It's Dub Life, every Sunday afternoon. It's Dub Life, Natalie and Kaya too. If you ride the horse, hey, make sure you squeeze it tight. It's Dub Life tonight. Safety. Welcome, Victoria.
Yes.
Surprise welcome with Victoria.
Yes.
A new episode of Life with the Dubs. First time we filmed in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It's been nice not filming. How are you?
I'm good.
Starting off with Victoria. It is Barbenheimer weekend.
Yes.
We actually have just completed 2 weeks of band camp with Kaya this week. For instance, this is Saturday at 1. Kaya had practice. She would get to school at 8:30. She'd get picked up at 9:15 at night, 8:30 in the morning for Monday through Friday this week, and then got 8:30 to 12:30 today. So she's had a lot. The week before was not as intense, but was similar. She had one 12-hour day like that, and I'm mostly 8 or 9 hour days. So that's basically all I've done is work and drive back and forth to the school over and 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 over again. Hey, Rufus. Anyway, it's a Barbenheimer weekend, so we're going to celebrate Kaya being done with band camp, her last full week of summer. She'll start school in like 10 days. And we're going to go see Barbie tonight. Then we are going to go see, and then tonight, Kim and Mike are coming over and we're going to play games. Then tomorrow, Victoria and Kaya are going to go see Wicked at the Fox Theater. Maybe they'll film a couple clips or something. Probably not, but it's possible.
We'll definitely have pictures.
Pictures, yeah. I'll try to remember to put those in. And Natalie and I are going to go see Oppenheimer. And that's it. That's what this episode will be. Tiffany's here as well. She'll play games, go to Barbie with us. Should be a fun weekend. It's a lot that's going to happen in like 36 hours for you, especially. So
I did, as thinking about this weekend, I was thinking, I wonder how many people are they're going to see Barbie.
Barbenheimer and
They're
Wicked?
going to play some kind of a game, like a D&D or something.
And then see
go to
Wicked?
live theater. Like so
Not
many different types of entertainment all occurring.
I would think not a lot of that particular. Is Rufus. Hey, Rufus.
24 hours.
Hey, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? Yeah. I would think there's not a ton on the Barbie D&D Wicked
crossover.
track.
Yeah.
Hi, Natalie.
Hey,
Natalie's
everyone.
here. We were talking about what our weekend unfolds, and there's a lot of people seeing Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Yes.
Probably in this area, a decent amount of people seeing Barbie and Wicked.
Yes.
But Barbie D&D and Wicked, which was almost Barbie Oppenheimer D&D.
Yes.
We almost did a double feature today, which I would have liked to do, but it would have made things pretty hard.
Yeah.
With as tired as I know Kaya is, and I mean all of us are because we're adults that have jobs and jobs suck. So, hey buddy. So anyway, that's what this weekend will hold. Now we are in the middle of finishing up, finally rearranging the rest of the garage, the leftovers of the storage unit, getting stuff ready to sell. We sold actually quite a bit of stuff. I think I should do that in the last video to 2 different Ishes. So thanks to Ishwar and to Ish for purchasing stuff. I have some more. I think Ish may buy some more stuff. Thanks to Natalie that packaged everything. Everything got there safely. So I've got a bunch of Marvel Legends on the table, which is a ridiculous thing to say. That have to get put away before we go to Barbie so that we can play on the table. But I want to show you what we've organized in the garage. Natalie did a great job. We worked on that yesterday. And now we can see all the Mafex figures a lot easier. Cleaned up some stuff, created a lot of room. It was a mess. I don't think I have pictures of it before. Maybe I've shown video of it. But I'm going to show you that. We'll look at the Marvel Legends. We also have a lot of new stuff that has come in. I don't film hauls or anything like that unless it's Big Bad anymore. So I'll show you some of those things. So a little bit of toys and probably a whole lot of estrogen. Is that the right word? Is that the opposite of testosterone?
Lady feels.
Estrogen, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Like if we were going to go see like Die Hard and Die Hard 2 and Die Hard 3, somebody'd be like, a lot of testosterone.
Barbie.
Well, I know, but we're going to see Barbie. With 4 girls, I'm going to see Barbie. In all pink.
There are a lot of Kens in the movie.
There are a lot of Ken.
lot
I'm
of
not talking about the movie. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. What I am going to
Do you know
encounter.
how many men would feel so lucky to have 4 ladies accompanying him somewhere?
I'm not saying I'm unlucky. All I said was a factual statement that there will be a lot of estrogen.
I thought you were recreating the Ryan Gosling, pink outfit that he wore at the premiere.
I mean, I'm not scared to rock all pink.
I know.
I don't believe that I have clothes that fit that are in all pink, which is the challenge that all of us seem to be running
You
into.
wear a blue shirt that has plenty of pink on it.
Oh, I could wear my mom's. That would be a hoodie. I'd have to wear a hoodie.
No. It's like 90.
I mean, when I unlock the door to go outside, my balls start sweating. Just from the key being involved. It's like, nah. When I hit the beeper on the car, my pits are like, nah, dog. I don't need to go out here.
No.
This ain't it. It's very hot here in Georgia. So that's what we got going on. I think it'll be fun. You'll see the whole family. All of us, well, all the siblings, not my parents, but all the siblings. And a lot of misadventures. But now let's look at Marvel Legends. Do you want Marvel? You want to buy those Marvel Legends on the table? I'll give you. I'm giving a good price.
I don't.
They're flippable at the price I'm giving.
And I will come and set them up.
I showed Victoria. I was asking Victoria if she
tell
had.
them this. Yes.
I was asking Victoria about, Natalie got me Father's Day the new Zelda Switch,
That's
the OLED
really
Switch.
pretty.
It is pretty. And we bought this. Natalie also bought this really cool Switch games case. That looks like a Game & Watch, or like a Game & Watch thing. That's actually really nice. It's silicone. Yeah, look at it. It's really nice. And so our games were just spread out all over the place between two different Switch cases and then like 3 different Switch portable cases. And I didn't know what we had. So I wanted to get them all in one place because, like, for instance, I was trying to play Smash Brothers. And I'm like, don't I own this game? I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
And it's because it was in, like, Kaya's case or Natalie's case or wherever it was.
Yeah.
And so we got a case that can hold all our games at once. And I was inventorying them going, all right, we're missing a few things I'd like to own, like Paper Mario.
I do
like
have that one.
Like Donkey Kong. Yeah. And like Donkey Kong specifically, I know Victoria bought when the Switch came out and couldn't beat like the second level.
It was like the 6th
level. And
yes,
she got
I
mad
was
at it.
playing-
And then they released like a cheat code way to play it.
Yes, and I still couldn't get past it. Like the guy that
And
can't
so
roll
I
or
figured I could
whatever.
buy it from her, but she doesn't have it anymore.
No, I tried
So
to
she was going through the list of games that she doesn't want anymore. She doesn't play. One of them was like Agatha Christie's Adventure Time.
L.A. Noire.
L.A. Noire, okay. But then she said Mario 3 All-Stars, which is the game that has Mario 64, Mario Galaxy, and Mario Sunshine, I think. Mm-hmm. And that game's worth money because it was like this weird, only at GameStop and only could be sold for like 90 days. Because if you go to GameStop's website, you look at trade-in value, it shows no value because they are not allowed to sell it. Like it can't be sold in a retail setting. Wow. So on eBay, that game's worth like $80, $100, and always goes up. And I was like, you should sell that one. You can make like $60 or $80. She's like, I'll just give it to you and you keep the money because I don't want anything to do with it. That's how far away from flipping.
I've noticed.
I am happy with my salary at the workplace. I'm all set.
I don't want to have to go to the UPS store.
Yeah, it's problematic. So, Victoria's out on flipping, but we are going to get these. Hopefully, by the time you're watching this again. So last time I said that it was true. The stuff was all gone. Hopefully, that's true again. So let's look at Marvel Legends. Hey, Mr. Floofus. All right, so this boxes, as you can see right there, tech to sell. This is all like either movies to sell, old phones, iPads. Natalie's Wii U, Natalie's Nintendo 64. I don't know that we're selling all of this. This, I am not going to sort through today. This, I'm also not going to sort through today. So you've got things that I've taken down over the years that used to be on display. Now that's like army building stuff for pictures, stuff for people to fight. There's a lot of Marvel in there. So these bins I need to sort, and I'm probably going to sell a lot of this too. But it's not going to happen today. That bottom bin, we may go through this weekend. So we have all these stupid Shopkins, or whatever that thing was called. Brands,
yes.
Tiny brands.
The tiny brands.
Where Kaya wanted for a day.
I went wild on that for a while. You were buying
Kaya wanted it, yeah. And the shopping cart and the shopping store. I'm just sending that. Like, I'm going to, David, if this hadn't happened yet, you're getting a surprise. This is going to Shiloh. It's just where it's going. Like, I'm going to have a box of stuff, and it's going to have things in here that are turtle related that I'm going to give to David, and it's going to have all that stuff for Shiloh. Here you go. I ain't asking Kai. It's going. It's going away.
Wait till she gets 7.
She's like, I mean, some of the stuff may be worth money. I don't care. She'll have fun with it.
Yeah.
You know, she'll play with it. So that's down there in the bottom. But then there's this. You can see there's Kaya's and Tiffany. You see her twirling it. She has homework. She has to twirl it on video, doing her warm-up. So it's just a lot of Marvel Legends. These are all the MCU Legends that we were collecting for a long time because Kai was into it. Kai's not into it anymore. I certainly don't want Marvel Legends just for me. So they're going away. They're going away. So they're all MCU. It's basically one version of each character that has appeared in the MCU Marvel Legends line. I'm going to sell these all, hopefully, to my man Ish. That's a big lot, but we got to go through these and sort them. So we do have them primarily sorted with the stuff they come with. They are not complete. They're not going to be complete. I'll try to find the rest of the accessories, but it's going to be at a price where you can do, whoever can figure it out themselves. But there we go. That is the Marvel Legend. Isn't that right, Poofus? Yeah. All right. So here we go. You can see how up there, which used to be like protein powder, and I mean, honestly, things like, I don't even know, tools, weird stuff was all up there. So now we have all the Mafex all up there, easy enough to get to, easy enough to see, and it makes good use of that space at the top. We get some Figma, some other things. So those are all things that I'm collecting but not leaving on display. And we have some games, some Pokemon, and some Lego stuff, that kind of thing there. And then you come down here, we've got our Lego sets that are big that we still have. We got the HasLab Sky Striker. This is my back Mythic Legions catalog. This is stuff for customs for Mythic Legions. Then we got tools and, you know, whatever else. Right here, figures to be signed. So these are things I've kept aside. Wrestling figures primarily, that if I encounter the person, I can get them signed. You see antiques and whatever. And then there's a lot more space here. This used to just be chaos. A lot of it's because we have boxes. So these are my tubs, where like this tub is Super 7. So I get a new Super 7 figure, put their heads and hand in a baggie, put it in there. This is Figuarts, Dragon Ball stuff. I want to get some masking tape and label them because it's like NECA Turtles, G.I. Joe, what else? 6 scale, and then all other 12 scale. Those are the 6 containers. And then these are the very few box figures I have left to sell. Also hoping these will go to Ish. But those are box figures. Most of them are sealed stuff that I bought and thought I'd want, don't want, whatever. So I'm gonna offload those. And now it's just much nicer here. Like this used to be overflowing. Can very easily walk up to that. Can very easily come, get the ladder, go up there, get a Mafex down, and I think it's much better. Now in here, really I haven't done anything in this room since we sorted comics. We have them all over there. But, because really, what I need to do is sort through that box, which I haven't, and then put these where they go. I just need to sell these to a comic shop or something. I don't know what to do with them. But we're gonna like let the toy room be the room. Alexa, turn on the collection that is in where this stuff kind of sits rather than the garage, so that we can get rooms back to normal. See, I haven't even finished playing with the Dio because we went to the comics and then I haven't found the energy. So you saw Steve gave me this. Very appreciated. I'm going to hang that over there, right there on that wall somewhere. We like that. It's awesome. We had King come in from 7 Deadly Sins. We had that Meliodas. I don't remember what I've shown and what I've not. I don't think I've shown this. This is a new Brawly from Premium Bandai from Superhero movie. I've got Rock and Roll, G.I. Joe. I've got Bazooka, G.I. Joe. I've got the Arctic Bat from G.I. Joe. I think Pan is down there, Premium Bandai. So none of this I've opened. We're still waiting. Picked up this Bog Goblin from the Cabal. It's the last Goblin that I needed to complete the Goblin army with at least all the Goblins they've released so far. And then we got a lot of stuff here. So these are the Action Force things you saw me pick up at Joe Fest. I haven't opened them. Going to get them open. Everything up here is going to get open. Figma Shield Hero we've had for a while, but we didn't have a place to put it. But now that we have the kind of miscellaneous anime sections, we're going to put that there. Same for Rimuru. she will get on display. And then this is my most recent order from Ami Ami. I got a new Sasuke. We've got the new Ichigo from Bleach. We have Power from Chainsaw Man. And then the Sentinel Spider-Gwen, which will go there on the Spider-Verse shelf. And they also put up for pre-order during Comic-Con, Spider-Man Noir. But none of that's going to be in this episode. I just show you where we're at. I'll give you a catch-up. Hey, buddy. Look. You see him? You see him there? There will be an episode in the next week or two that has a bunch of opening, because a lot of this stuff are obviously the anime, the family stuff. We collect most of it, except for the G.I. Joe and Action Force stuff. So we'll have an opening day. I'll get the rest of this room cleaned up. But I got to focus for the next couple hours to sort through those legends and get them inventoried and get them put away so we can use the table. And over time, I'll be sorting through the rest of the boxes over the next week and try to get that stuff out the door, because we don't need it anymore. I got to stop holding on to stuff that I'm not using it in any way. And it's time. It's time to get rid of that rest of that stuff. A lot of stuff with storage unit stuff. So now it's going away, and we'll get that done. But next stop for us will probably be on our way to Barbie, or when we get to the theater for Barbie. Barbie. Or maybe the game we play later. I almost forgot. Natalie did go pick these up ahead of time. The Barbie the Movie popcorn tin that comes with an actual exclusive Barbie Margot Robbie version. She got those on Thursday. I'm wrong, Friday morning. Specifically because her mom collects Barbie stuff. So we were calling around, and most places had almost sold out already on Thursday night. So we went ahead and got it. Victoria's in a cocoon. So we can give it to her for Christmas or whatever, her birthday. People are paying $180 for that already on eBay, and the movie just came out 2 days ago. So I told Natalie specifically, because it comes with a Barbie doll, that the chances of that being hard to get are very, very high, because there's a lot of Barbie collectors. If there is another one, we may get another one. I don't know, the car's kind of cool, but we got that for Grandma. I wanted to tell you that before I forgot. Hot Pink. We're here at AMC Theaters. I'm in a pink hoodie.
Yay! Well,
It's horrible.
lots of pink. All the shit.
My nipples are sweating. There's a lot of people in pink. We're going to get in line. We're taking good pictures with that Barbie bee, because I wore a hoodie for this. Even though Tiffany's not in pink, I guess I could have just rocked the black.
She's rocking the classic Barbie look.
Yeah? The black with the flared out pants. What are those called? Bell bottoms with the hammer pants. Please, hammer, don't hurt them. There's a lot. Look. There's Barbie. Say hot pants. Oh, it's a video. We'll be getting that. If that's available, we will be getting that. Checking out the treats. And there is certainly no more Barbie car up there. Long sold out. Oh, with a no square lock on it. Poopy. I made an alteration. Let's see, let me see. I'm not sure that's icy. I'm gonna taste it. That ain't ready yet. Nope, not ready yet. All right, let's do it. Disappointed that the icy isn't ready yet, but it'll be ready when we come to Turtles next week. So here we go. Barbie. We've exited, ladies. This is y'all's movie to give commentary on. Did you enjoy the movie?
Very much. It made me laugh hysterically.
And weep?
Many times. It made me weep, yeah. It
Yes.
actually did make me weep in the middle of it.
Did you like it, Natalie?
I did, very much.
Very much.
It was it's very, very good. And a lot of laughter in the beginning, and then serious stuff.
Are you
and
feeling
then
your
laughter.
icy?
I am laughing.
Oh, icy in it. Oh, that movie looks funny. Remember the trailer for that dog movie? The rated R dog movie? Yeah, we're going to see that. Oh, that's soon, August 10th.
I cried during this.
Sounds like everybody liked that.
Yes, from the woman who's like, do you understand how hard it is to be a woman? And she goes into it. I cried during that. Was definitely
I would imagine that a lot of mothers weep for vast majorities of that movie.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of like mother stuff.
Yeah.
It's very good. They did very well. They made it very well done.
Very well done. Lots of wonderful representation.
Yeah.
More so than you see in like any movie.
It's very well done. I mean, most of you that are watching this probably aren't interested in it, I would guess.
It was
But it's very good. Yeah, take your lady to see it, but or your kids. I don't think this is a movie to take your little kids to, because I would venture even these getting in the back seat. I mean, there's some pretty chewy topics.
Yeah.
Some that you have to have understood life to understand what they're talking about.
Also, some things in the scene that they don't explicitly say, where like Barbie's talking about how she feels about certain things.
Yeah.
That are heavily implied,
Yes.
but not necessarily spelled out.
Yeah. I mean, it's certainly I mean, to say it's not a social commentary movie is incorrect.
Yeah.
But it's not too overt. There's sections it's overt, but it knows it is, and it's almost intentionally doing it that way.
Yeah, almost like the Shrek movies did, you know, where it's...
Yeah, maybe. I don't recall, but yeah.
But then it lightens back up. Like, it has one part that's pretty overt, but then it lightens back up and you're laughing hysterically.
It has the part where you can tell that's the movie that the writer would have liked to make and realized if I make that movie, it will make $2 and no one will go see it. I have to make a movie people will go see because then I can successfully get my message across.
And the performances were exceptional.
Yes.
And
I think Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling both could potentially get noticed for Oscars for this movie,
were
which is
incredible.
Surprising on a big budget.
And if they had different actors, there were specific scenes
would
that
not have been
corny.
good.
Yeah, they would have been bad. And with them, it was just hysterical.
Like most of the things are giving a 9 out of 10, 4.5 out of 5 stars. And I haven't read any of them. I would venture the reasons it doesn't get the high things are the things that I found funny. But like there's some really stupid Ken scenes that are really dumb. That a critic that's for most of this movie is like, this is a wonderful commentary on the state of current, that blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, well, he's riding a horsey, which is great.
I would have liked 10 more minutes of that.
Absolutely. And Shang-Chi is really good.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, the cast is good and very diverse and eclectic, too. Like, there's a lot of... Because you've got this movie with, I mean, Margot Robbie's a pretty serious actor, even though she's in a lot of big budget stuff. Same with Ryan Gosling. But then you have Will Ferrell and Michael Cera, who are usually in really, and they're both in goofy roles in this, but they're, so you get not just like the diversity and the nature of humans, but also in the types of actors that are in the movie.
And then you get America Ferrera, who is, she does more serious type roles and...
Well, they had different shapes of Barbies. They had a larger Barbie. They had a Barbie in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
They had lots of different representation, which was very nice. All kinds of different backgrounds. It was really cool.
It was. I did talk to a gentleman that was wearing a pink Naruto shirt in the toilet. And he was like, yep, had to figure something out. Awesome. But he was in black, and so everybody that's in black bottoms and pink tops, except for Natalie, that is the Oppenheimer outfit here.
Oh, so that's
so you got I have become Death Destroyer of Worlds on bottom and pink on top.
So they're double featuring it.
Yeah, you Oppenheimered it.
Yay.
So that's what most of those people in there are doing, the double feature now. They're seeing Oppenheimer now and then Barbie at like 9:30.
Yeah, you gotta have Barbie after that one.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's good. It's gonna make a bunch of money.
Yeah.
When y'all are gonna see this 2 weeks later, it's gonna beat all the Marvel movies. I bet it'll beat everything but Mario this year. I bet it's gonna make a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's gonna make a lot of money.
I mean, I have not laughed that much in a movie, and I don't know how long.
Very funny.
Yes, because there are a 20-minute segment of that movie where they gave it to me to direct.
Basically,
Is what happened. It was wonderful. In the middle of a movie that I was like, oh, I'm not even supposed to be in here. None of these people that are watching the movie want me in here. I need to leave. Someone's going to stab me. And then it's like, oh, they've just given me the movie now. Okay. It's like this horsey battle.
Yes.
It's very good. You should go see it. These are the type of movies you should support. I mean, everybody's supporting it, but you should go see it. It's good. Take your ladies. If your daughter is old enough to understand pretty complex things, take her.
I mean,
Shiloh, there is no reason for her to be in this movie.
No, but I think
roles.
Yeah, I think there's been a lot of parents I see like ages 6 and up bringing like their girls.
I don't know about 6.
No. I'm saying like that's what I've seen here.
I think this is a tween, like the age of that character.
But they lose interest. Like you can in the movie theater that we were in, you can hear the smaller girls losing interest because there is a lot of actual storyline that takes place. So even though it is Barbie, I wouldn't take the younger girls just because it's gonna be harder to keep them
I'd say like 11 or 12 up.
focused. Yeah.
Yeah, depending on how mature They are.
Yeah.
And can they sit through things? Because I could see people just mindlessly going, "Oh, Barbie, I'm taking my 4-year-old."
Yeah.
Just like they did to Mario.
The ones that play with Barbies.
The ones that play, play with Barbies, and they're pretty quickly gonna if they're old enough to understand at 5, they're gonna weep and then be like, "My whole world's ruined."
That's true.
And if they're not, they're gonna get bored. And there were a number of little kids that shouldn't have been in there in ours, but it didn't detract from the movie because we're riding horses, so it's all good. All right, we're gonna go play the game. Some game. I'm not sure what game, but we're gonna go play the game. We've returned. We have the geek sheet table ready. Kim, are you ready to do it?
Getting there.
Rufus, are you gonna roll a crit?
Do you have like?
Did you get logged into your account, Victoria?
No. Some tires?
No, I don't know.
Are you just gonna be
Guessing?
like
I know I have a squirrel named
Charlance?
a tippy toe.
The
I have
Whisperer.
tippy toe, but I don't remember my name.
You're a wizard, I think, and you are a
Wizard.
You're a gnome wizard with a squirrel familiar called Tippy Toe.
Tippy toe, I got. I
Did
don't
you
know my
also
name.
just like do a thing for some dwarfs to get some armor for Tippy Toe?
No idea.
Do you understand the amount of things that have happened the last time we played?
I've had
Victoria's
3
changed
different
jobs
jobs.
3 times. Did you find your action?
I did. Mike helped me.
Nissa Cogwinder?
Yeah.
And you have
But
Tickly
it was
Tough?
like-
Tippy toe.
Tippy Toe?
Tippy toe is my squirrel
some
familiar.
reason-
And who's the man you're trying to holler
I don't
at?
know. We can't remember his name. Something with an R. Maybe like 5 letters. I've Googled him before, but I don't remember enough. Like if I just Google R, it's not gonna come up.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Just Google R.
And I
R?
No, if you
Oh, Barbie is what you're supposed to
yes.
Google. R.
Redrobin.com is what's trying to
Oh,
come
well, just
up.
press enter. See what happens. No, not that.
Gotta
Just
go
the
to
R.
Red
No,
Robin.
go back. Just hit R and space. Let's see what it brings up for you.
try your Gmail address. And if
The R project.
no.
Yeah, like programming in R. And
Statistical computing.
Yeah.
Wizards of the Coast
You're
site.
out on that?
But
Not-
the Wizards of the Coast site is not the D&D
Renly?
Beyond site. And the
Renly
D&D
Baratheon?
saying There's not a D&D Beyond account.
Hold on. I can find out.
I did all kind of weird stuff.
Learned that 5 Zentarum attacked and kidnapped Floon and his friend Renaer Neverember, who was the son of the former Open Lord of Waterdeep. The one that allegedly stole
think about
500,000
that, buddy.
dragons from the city.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
You don't care much. You
We found a Zent warehouse, and that's the Zentarum faction, on Candle Lane. We recovered Renaer Neverember.
We have pizza that has
So what
arrived
you are going to want
with
to-
pizza with the turtles on them. Turtle pizza boxes, Rufus. You think that's for you? Are you gonna give him some pizza?
Coastal Manor is a pretty
Oh,
My pizza.
pizza.
What's that do? I hurled a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy at a creature. I could see them within, and the type of orb I created was a poison orb.
what was
Does this make him take damage at the end of his turn every round or something? I'd have to look up what poison.
Does it cause diarrhea?
Someone can look up for me what poison
Poison?
that
I
is.
mean, it could.
Since my D&D Beyond is like.
We'll talk to y'all tomorrow before Wicked and
While we
Oppenheimer.
progress.
Do that alphabet pose. Look at it. Yeah, you gotta do it.
Mine will just be behind your back.
Oh, it's a video. It's a video. Well, it is the next day. You just saw Kaya, there's Natalie, and Victoria dressed on their way to Wicked with the That's a Video, everybody's favorite. I bet those ladies just saw Barb, I believe. I'll put some pictures right here as we're talking. It is 2:20, so they are almost intermission of Wicked. Their show started at 1. We are out in Alpharetta at the AMC IMAX out here because this is one of the only like 2 or 3.
All the pink.
Yeah, all the Barbie pink coming in. One of the 2 or 3 theaters in our area. This is not our. This is like an hour from us that have Oppenheimer in the IMAX, which I got to pick since I went to Barbie. So I wanted to see it in the big bad IMAX. That's what we're doing. And then we'll wrap the video up. So I'm excited. We're gonna go look at this big poster. And hopefully you saw some of the pictures of the girls at Wicked. And I don't think we will catch up with them because Victoria will have already left by the time we get home. So maybe next week we'll talk about how their Wicked experience went. But now we're gonna drop bombs. Here, drop the bomb picture. Oh, it's a video. So this is why this is a theater to come to for the big things, because you got the Dolby Cinema and the IMAX side by side. Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. Should have took the selfie with that one with the IMAX Oppenheimer trailer. This is dine-in. We can order food and have it at our seat and all that jazz. Happy. But here we go. Time for AMC Theaters. Whoa, that is a big screen. We ran out to get food. We're still got a few minutes, and they do have the green slush, the turtle slush. We gotta get it. And some bacon fries, baby. They have a lot. This place. Churros, chicken, quesadilla. Big excited for the turtles. Apple.
Are you?
Yeah, the one I tried to steal drink last night, they punished me. This actually looks the correct, looks the correct color. So we ordered some stuff. They bring it to our seat here, so we're gonna get turtle slush while I'm Oppenheimer. We'll talk to you after. Back outside in the hot.
Very hot.
After disappearing into the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. Did you like the movie?
I did.
You did like it? Like it more than you anticipated you would?
I did. I actually did.
Yeah, I thought you would go to sleep.
I thought for sure I was going to.
You seem pretty engaged the whole time.
Yeah.
It's really good. I mean, it's the people that are seeing both in a 5-hour period.
Oh, that's going to be
That's a unique
experience.
Yeah.
Because it's just been a unique experience with them being one day apart.
Yeah, they're both. Yeah. So, people, you would say, like, you can't really spoil this movie. You certainly can, because there's, the big moment, which is breathtaking, where they set off an atomic bomb.
Yeah.
And it's breathtaking.
Yes.
It happens right at the 2-hour mark in the movie, and there's a whole hour after that with stuff that I don't really know anything about.
Yeah.
In fact, the real plot of the movie, Google.
Research.
The real plot of the movie is what happened after that moment.
Yes.
And I don't really know anything about it. So it was very interesting. It's loaded with stars.
Yeah, I was just like,
every actor on earth.
Yeah. Crazy.
Cillian Murphy's tremendous. Robert Downey Jr. is tremendous.
Yes.
This could be Oscar worthy for him, and that's
Matt Damon was
Matt
great.
Damon. Yeah. Rami Malek is in it. Josh Hartnett, Kenneth Branagh. We could just be walking endlessly to the end of time. I think we're over there.
I think so too. Josh Peck.
Emily Blunt.
Is his name?
Yeah, maybe.
From Drake and Josh.
Emily Blunt, right?
Yes,
Is she in it?
Emily. Yep, she's in it.
It just has so many people.
Oh, and it's got the girl from Black Widow.
Two-door BMW. Florence Pugh, is she in it?
Yes.
Is she in your car?
She is in it.
We've just walked to the... hold on, we'll talk in the car. But let's continue the conversation. We'll wrap the video up. We found the car. So, this is the way I would describe this movie. A lot of people use these words interchangeably. Barbie was a really good movie. This was a film.
Yes.
This was a trip to the cinema. I think that the differentiation, that these are not the same thing.
Yeah.
This is much closer, in my opinion, to Air that we saw.
Yeah. This, as much as I enjoyed the Barbie movie, I would recommend seeing this over the Barbie movie in theaters.
Especially in theaters.
In theaters.
And we saw it in the IMAX. This is what Christopher Nolan does. He wrote it, directed it, all in IMAX. But really, from the Explodo, it's the explosion is the only real mega effect. But seeing it in IMAX is incredible.
Yeah.
With the sound and you are completely immersed in that world. And everybody was. It was a full theater. Nobody even wanted to crunch a popcorn.
You didn't see anybody's phones out.
No.
Nobody was talking.
And just captivated by it. It's tremendous. It's certainly not for everybody. Kaya had said she wanted to see it.
I think she would actually like it.
Yeah, she might. We may go back maybe and take her or watch it when it comes home, or we can take her back.
Yeah, we can wait till it comes out.
And maybe she'd have to be in the right mood because it's long.
Yeah.
Even I was way into it, and I was like,
you need to be able to pause and take a break.
Yeah.
Bathroom break, that type of thing.
It's both movies actually make you think about where we are as humans and in the world, and how did we get here. Whether you agree with a given movie's message or not, movies that make you think about that are positive, are good, thought-provoking.
Self-reflection.
We don't get a lot of that in the franchise world, and I don't know that Barbie's going to be part of a franchise. I can't imagine we're going to get into Barbie 4. I think Barbie probably stands alone.
Yeah.
Does it make enough money? Mattel's going to ask, but it's not going to be Greta Gerwig doing it. I would definitely go see this movie.
It's good.
I want to buy the book almost immediately that it's based on, that he wrote the screenplay from. But yes, lots of research because there's so much stuff.
Yeah.
And they're names you recognize too. You've got Heisenberg in this film and Albert Einstein in this film. These are people you know from history, but you don't necessarily always connect. When did all these people live? Like I saw a thing the other day that was, Pablo Picasso died like 70 years ago.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
But in our
and people
minds-
think he's Michelangelo, like he lived in BC.
Yeah.
And some of these, Einstein is in some people that are alive's lifetime.
Yes.
He's not Socrates.
Yeah.
So these are people that did these things within the lifetime of some of us watching. Someone that watches this video was alive when this happened.
Yeah.
And I think having a little more context for how recent some of this stuff really is important. It's really good though. I mean, just from the the performances are exceptional.
Yeah, and it was good to just like the behind the scenes with like the scientists and learning like how they felt about all of it.
Yeah.
And like you never get to see that side of things. Like you can normally the political side you see and stuff, but the behind the scenes and the scientists and how they feel and their morals behind it.
And it changed like as they started to understand what they were doing.
Yeah. So I like that aspect too.
And it's told in an unusual way. There are, in essence, 3 timelines that are happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Maybe more sometimes, but basically 3.
And different viewpoints.
And one of them's in black and white, and 2 of them are in color. Perspective people. Very Christopher Nolan, right? Interstellar. I mean, all those movies that he's made that are like that, much more like an Interstellar than like The Dark Knight. What was that one movie he did with DiCaprio with the Inception?
Oh.
So that style of movie, right? From there's alternate perspectives. It's not linear. It was great.
Yeah, it was good.
Go see it. Another
Highly
weekend of movies. Next weekend, what are we doing next weekend? Oh, we're gonna go hopefully visit my parents, make up for when we couldn't go before Father's Day.
Yay.
Probably open some toys, and we've got the next movie. Will be in the next video, Turtles, because we're getting to a Monday sneak preview. So that'll be where we're at in the next movie. This Apple Ninja Turtle slush is very good.
Yeah,
It's good. So get that, see Turtles, see all these movies. If you're close to AMC, just get the AMC subscription.
Yeah.
We love having it because we can go see all this stuff. This didn't cost us anything.
Yeah.
It's just included in the subscription.
Icy.
Icy is what it costs us.
Costs
And I had
icy.
pretzel bites that were very good, actually.
The pretzel bites were good.
All right. We'll talk to you next time. If you're around a atom bomb, do not squeeze it.